Goldilocks in Vietnam. Yes, 65 gonna wake up, come alive, enjoy myself today in Vietnam. Where are we going? Where are we going? We are going somewhere about an hour and a half away to a secret former National Liberation Front Vietcong base where they used to attack the American aggressors. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen there, but I might be able to take a sneaky boat trip on a former Vietcong canoe. Let's see, but first there's a major challenge ahead. It's rush hour and I need to get across the motorbike ferry. So that might be tough. Let's see what happens. So here we go. I've just had a wonderful vegan pho chai. That's vegan noodles at my favorite little place. And now I'm heading for the ferry. I did have a quick look on the way up and it was completely packed. Unbelievable. Huge queue of densely packed motorbikes. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it's died down a bit now. Vegan pho chai place. So nice in there. It's a beautiful sunny day today. So let's see what this queue's like. We'll get a view around this corner. I think it was shocking a minute ago. Here we go, a bit more around here. There's the old temple, remember that? And yeah, well, it's not as bad as it was before. It's gone down a bit. There we go. I paid my 4,000, it seems gone down. It was 5,000 yesterday. Maybe that was because of the weekend, I don't know. To get on here. It really stinks of motorbike exhaust, I have to admit. God, the boat's packed. I don't think, maybe we'll have to wait for the next one, I don't know. Everyone's pushing and shoving to get in. Oh, there goes the barrier, See, there's two ferry boats there, one there, and they're both completely packed. Well, here we go. There's some people trying to get on before people get off, but they're doing it. Here we go. This lady in front of me's got an automatic, so she keeps stopping. Here we go, we do a U-E, so we're ready to get off. Come on, out of the way. There we go. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, man. Banged his mirror. So here we go, we're off. What's important is that you're first, you see. No, it's not too bad. There we go, here we go. Mind the lady with the push bike. Oi. There we go, we're out. I'm going to mark this position on the map because I couldn't find it last time. Okay, so we're back in Vinh Long town. That was a fun ferry ride. We've cut out about 45 minutes of our journey by taking that rather than a long other way. And so now we're 48 minutes to go. So not so far at all. It's strange. There's two cable-stayed bridges. One there. Why would they build two? I don't know. Why not one big one? We're going over the Mekong now. That's the main Mekong, the biggie. It's there, it's there. That's one mighty river. So you can see the land is totally flat, not a hill in sight. And it's all low lying, which is why it's vulnerable to rising sea levels. So we're on Highway 1, which is like awful Highway 1 called AH1, and yeah, it runs the whole like backbone of Vietnam along the coast. But thankfully going to be turning off in a minute, turning off to the left. Hello! Great people here. Here we go. Yeah, left turns are always tricky, but that was all right. Alert there. I don't know if they got anything. Hello! That worked out. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Yes, 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 yes. What's that? What's that? No, 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 no. It's okay. No, 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 no. That's okay. And chili, chili. Yes. Come on, come on. I don't know how much you're going to charge me for that. How much? G'day. G'day, what's that? No. No. Yeah. How much? Thank you. 10. Yeah. 10. 10. Oh, she getting free? No, hey. 10. Oh. This? What? For free? Come on, come on. Come on. Well, she gave it for me to free. She won't accept any money. What do I say? Well, that really was amazing. That lovely young lady, she just refused any money. I couldn't believe it at first. I gave her 20, she said no. And I thought, so I gave her 10. She just said no, she said nothing. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think she felt sorry for me. I didn't have any meat in it. It's good. You just meet the most amazing people when you're traveling. I mean, that girl, she was lovely, you know. I mean, she's not rich, right? She's probably quite poor, you know. And she just refused to take even anything from me for that banh mi because I didn't have any meat in it. Just gave me a smile, and Mummy was smiling too. You know, what a world we live in. People like that give me hope for humanity. Rich people, stupid people like Trump just makes me despair. I think we got the wrong people as leaders in this world. Well, you know, I got the word out about Cafe Dang. Okay, yeah? Good. She knows, she knows. Oh, come on now. Come on. Okay, it's okay. Come on. Okay. Wait for that to drip down. So I'm just about 10-15 minutes. Oh, come on. 10-15 minutes from our destination. Should be interesting. Let's see what I find now, because I'm not quite 100% sure what I'll find there, but it's basically a base where... Huh? Oh, it's basically a base where the former National Liberation Front. I've got a T-shirt on, by the way, with a flag on the back in preparation for this visit. You know, they had these like canoes and stuff, and they would ambush the Americans, who were kind of the invaders, right? Yeah, looking forward to it. Unfortunately, this is at a junction, so it's very noisy here. Well, that was a nice coffee. Now we've just got 9 minutes, according to Google Maps. I think this is it. Xin chào. The secret Vietcong base. Lots of hammocks. I think this is it. Let's see what happens. Let's try and get in and see what happens. Hello. Come in. No? Motorbike park. That's the problem. Aha. Aha. This lady looks as though she's queued up. Xin chào. Okay. Come on. Learning this Vietnamese, you know, no problemo. There we go, we're here. We did it today. I especially wore my shirt with the National Liberation Front flag, or so-called Vietcong. But the proper name is National Liberation Front. The Freedom Fighters. I've just seen a huge lizard just run across in front of me. So here we go, let's see what we find. I always find it amazing how, you know, a third world country, as it was then and still is now to an extent, managed to defeat the most powerful nation on earth. I guess it was down to better intelligence, understanding, motivation, and fighting for the right cause. Yeah, I mean, perhaps if Americans were fighting for the freedom of their own homeland, they might have been better motivated. Of course, they should have kept out. This sets the scene. We've got lakes here, and there's some pretty big bamboo, as you can see. Wow. It's a rather nice looking house. Not sure if we can go in there or not. Ouch, one way to find out. I guess back in the American War, all the houses at that time were made like this, weren't they? See if I get thrown out. I think it's like an exhibition house of how people used to live. There's a bed. God, this would make a good homestay, wouldn't it? Simple life. There's something nice about a simple life, isn't there? You know, in terms of military history, Vietnam's got so much to be proud of. Even though it was a devastating war, what they achieved was just unbelievable, really. And thank goodness they did. So I don't actually know where I'm going. Well, I've used Google Translate. This it says it's a historical site, so presumably this was the Vietcong National Liberation Front camp, I guess. Registered in the boat tour. That looks good. Wow. Bird cage. They're bird cages. Xin chào. Xin chào. Hey, this one is good, huh? They like my shirt.
I love Vietnam.
Yeah, I love Vietnam. Vietnam #1. Yes, please. Come here. Come on, don't be shy. Hey, you're shy, aren't you? Porto. Here we go. Here's my soldier here. Okay, I try not to fall in. Oi, oi, oi. Right, I'll put that there. Put that there for a minute. Okay, wait. Let me sit. Oh, come on now. Oh, okay. So this guy, so I read, is actually the son of a Vietcong National Liberation Front soldier who was fighting here in the war against the American invaders. And this is their camp, and they used to come out of this camp and ambush the American patrols, who basically had no business being here. God, the sounds are so quiet. Can you hear the oh. Wow. My head. Oh. You could just imagine back in the day, you know, these guys sneaking up on the Americans, destroying them, and then slipping back away, hiding. And the Americans never knew what hit them. Wait in ambush. I wish I could speak Vietnamese, because I've got so many questions I'd like to ask him, but unfortunately I can't speak Vietnamese. But I've got the boat to myself. Ah, the barrack of the unit of the Provincial Party Committee, 1966. Oh, come on. 1966 Communist Party headquarters. Oh, the Americans never found them, because the Vietcong, the National Liberation Front, were too smart for them. Wow, I'm going to turn this round. I just love those jungle sounds. You can just imagine how it must have freaked out the Americans, who were not used to this. But of course the Vietnamese, it was their home country, they knew what all those sounds were. God, you can see how difficult, impossible it would have been to spot these boatways, these waterways from above, so they could remain secret from the American invaders. So we've come into we've come out of the trees into more open ground, but it's still, covered with tall grasses, and still would have been quite easy to do things right under the noses of the Americans. Oh, what's this? That stake minefield grenade helicopter. Oh. Looks like that was a place where they threw a grenade at American helicopter and blew it to bits. Shouldn't have been here, should it? So we're kind of coming out of the grassy bit and into a more bushy bit with a few trees. But you can see how you can just glide silently, and you could probably carry munitions as well as people, I can see a walkway up ahead. I don't know if we're going to stop there, maybe not. Don't know what that is. Just like one of those American Vietnam War movies, with these sounds and the light, sunlight through the trees. But apart from the military significance, it's absolutely beautiful from a natural point of view. But I guess if you went around here with a metal detector, you'd find a lot. Bullets, grenades, fragments, shrapnel, bomb casings, I don't know. Maybe there's unexploded ordnance around here. So I think I'll stay on the boat. So Newton Dar. Oh, it's a chief's house of the Communist Party. Couldn't quite read his name. God, I'm loving this. So exciting. Because like this is the actual place, this is history. Oh, there's one. Xin chào. I hope these are not fighters here. I just love Vietnamese hats, Oh, she's doing something. What's going on there?
Ông chụp cái tay, ông thọt tay xuống là ông nắm cái đầu nó lên được á. Không. Ngay cái này nè, ngay chân cái này nè.
Something, maybe the seems like the ground's not deep enough or something. Jump in. Oi. Help. Oh, what? Was that a bomb?
No bomb.
Bomb, bang! Here we go. She found a bomb in there. She found a bomb in the sea. She found a bomb in there. Ayo. Careful.
sình.
Không phải đất.
Cái đó làm như
Oh, fishing maybe. Don't know.
Rồi cái bình rượu thuốc của ai bị chơi rồi.
That was creepy. I thought pull out a bomb.
Sao mà lôi lên nỏ lên?
I mean, I bet there's so much around here. It's like some village down there. Or some HQ just over there. Maybe we're gonna mine ahead. Yeah, I think what the Americans wouldn't have given in the war to know where this place was, but it eluded them because the Vietnamese were smarter. Oh. Shape defence work. Okay, let me have a look. What's it say? The Provincial Party Committee Meeting Hall, 1973 to 75. So this was after the Americans left, and they were just fighting their puppets, the South Vietnamese ARVN. Buzzing around my ears, mosquitoes or something. So, but I'm on malaria pills, and I've had my Japanese encephalitis injection. There still is both Japanese encephalitis and malaria. Several people die each year in Vietnam of malaria, in the rural areas, of course, but I've spent most of my time in rural areas. One thing I can't get a vaccination for, which I wish I could, and that's dengue. Dengue is particularly nasty. And dengue's here as well. Bomb crater is there. Oh yeah, I can see over there. Looks like it's a B-52 bomb crater or something, because it's quite big. I'm sure they carpet bomb this place. They seem to carpet bomb everywhere. I had my ass in the grass, lots of bugs and too dangerous. I think that's some platoon driving away. Good guy. Here's my boat captain. Thank you, thank you. You like this? You like my shirt? Hey, 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 boss, boss. Is it good? Probably thinks I'm weird. I don't know what's down here. WC. So now I'm in the middle of the former National Liberation Front, so-called Vietcong or VC base, where they used to do a lot of their planning and training and initiations as well into membership of the Vietnamese Communist Party, something that still goes on to this day. And I've just seen a notice there saying there was an initiation, well, entry, a ceremony held just last year, so it still goes on. Yeah, fascinating place, absolutely fascinating. Just looking around, I think there's people still living here. I mean, they're obviously not Vietcong, they've long gone, but maybe they're the people who look after this place. Find a toilet. I've got to have a Vietnamese Vietcong pee here. There is one somewhere. Ah, over there. I was reading the other day about weaponry, about rifles, and the Americans' M16, was it? The rifle was a terrible rifle. It was accurate, but it was always misfiring. You needed extensive maintenance, and it was real problematic. The AK-47 wasn't as accurate, but it was far, far more reliable. And there was a case where one had been buried in the mud for a year with the body of a Vietnamese soldier, and the Americans got it out of the mud, right, just washed it off and it fired. Yeah. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that visit, so I think I'm going to take a slow drive back to Vinh Long and get an oat milk cafe latte and perhaps vegan lunch, and then get the ferry back to the island. And I've got to pack and get ready to go to my new destination even deeper into the Mekong Delta tomorrow. In fact, it's known as the heart of the Mekong Delta. Well, I seem to have stumbled into this, I don't know what it is. Is it just a trade fair or a retail fair? I've got no idea. No idea what it is. If only I could read Vietnamese. I wanted to get a t-shirt, this one, but it's too small across the chest. I thought it was quite nice. Nose. Per bottom derm. There we are. Well, there is a food part, but it's very meaty. And the rest is just like clothes which are Vietnamese size. So they don't really fit the big-shouldered me. Looks like it's all meaty. Interesting, isn't it? I don't know what that is.